Surah Al Alaq. Surah Al Alaq consists of 19 verses, including the Makkiyah surahs. Verses 1 to 5 of this chapter are the verses of the Quran that were first revealed, namely when the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was in seclusion in the cave of Hira. This chapter is called Al Alaq, which means a clot of blood taken from the words of Alaq which are found in verse 2 of this chapter. This chapter is also called Iqra or al-Qalam. The main contents of Surah Al Alaq. Write and read is the key to knowledge. It is mentioned in Surah Al Alaq verses 1 to 5. Allah commands humans to read by mentioning the name of God who created humans from a clot of blood, and He is the exalted one who teaches humans with the pen, teaches things that are not known to humans before. Humans become evil because they feel enough. It is mentioned in Surah Al Alaq verses 6 to 19. Humans go beyond their limits when they feel they have enough, even though only God is their return. These verses address the question of the person who obstructs a servant during prayer, whether he is in the truth or calling for piety, or instead denies the truth and turns away from faith. Allah confirms that He sees all human actions, and if someone continues to do this, they will have their forelocks pulled into hell as punishment for those who deny the truth and are disobedient. Even though He calls His group, Allah will call the angel Zabaniah as a tormentor for sinful people, so they are advised not to obey Him but rather bow down and draw closer to Allah. Conclusion of Surah Al Alaq. Surah Al Alaq explains that Allah created humans from a lowly object, namely a clot of blood, and then glorified him by teaching him to read, write, and impart knowledge. However, humans often forget their origins and are not grateful for God's blessings and even act beyond their limits because they feel they are enough on their own. This chapter also emphasizes the command to read the Quran and mentions the pen as a tool to develop knowledge. In addition, there is a threat from Allah to the infidels who prevent Muslims from carrying out His commands. Thus, this chapter invites the people to realize the importance of knowledge and gratitude for the blessings given by Allah.